Hey guys, Billy Lewis Jr. here at the Hamptons Film Festival. We're out here supporting the Patron Host program.
Tonight I found more than I was looking for.
Lean a little forward, just a little, that's it, smile.
I'm Elise Bennett, and I was a patron host for the Hamptons International Film Festival. I hosted musicians at our home, and they were extremely talented. I was blown away when I heard them perform.
Wherever I go, you hear this sound, symphony for all the lost and all the found now.
To have artists come into our homes, there's nothing like it to create a community. So Patron Host, it's a wonderful opportunity.
The Patron Host Cultural Network is a member-based organization that invites philanthropic-minded patrons to be involved as a patron of the arts by providing lodging in their homes for vetted artists of all kinds, musicians, filmmakers, dancers, performing touring companies, while visiting their cities for recognized arts and cultural events. This new form of participatory philanthropy deepens the level of engagement for our patron members, as well as for the artists and the cultural institutions that support them.
I can't believe it. Let me tell you about some of these pictures. Now, these are all by Bob Gruen. You know, they're rock and roll stuff, and mostly black and white. These are mine. I didn't know. And the top is Ivanka when she was 16.
And I noticed you got David
Bowie in mine, and then Stephen Meisel and Madonna.
Great, it's a great picture of you with Joan Rivers.
Well, that was for Avenue Magazine.
The Patron Host asked me to work as a gallery assistant at their Patron Host Art and Music Lounge. I was able to be a part of this wonderful event because they provided housing through the Patron Host program. When I first arrived, I knew that Chuck had been vetted by the Patron Host team, and they knew him, and I knew that I could trust them to find a reputable host, and he was, as I said, just the most gracious patron host.
Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. Hi, everyone. Well, I'm Amy Kirkman. I'm the Director of Programs here at Southampton Arts Center. Thank you so much for coming to this really wonderful program we have this afternoon. We are really excited to do this program because we love doing unusual, unique, fun, unexpected things here. This year alone, Southampton Arts Center will have produced over 100 unique programs. Being able to call on Patron Host program would be incredibly helpful for us and would allow us to do even more incredible and dynamic programming with people from all over the country and hopefully the world. With that, I will let Amy Rossi take it from here to talk about tonight's program. Here you go, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. Hello, everyone. I'm Amy Rossi. Thank you so much for coming this evening to the Patron Host Art and Music Lounge's presentation of the iconic 1920s German expressionist film, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. And the Dave Harrington Group is going to perform a live improvised music score, which is truly awesome. And before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Patron Host Cultural Network. In addition to the donation of hospitality patronage, each Patron Host member automatically becomes part of an engaged social network, a community that extends far beyond hosting artists in their homes. Patron Host members will have access to an ever-expanding offering of special ticketed events connected with selected activities of visiting artists and touring companies. Dress rehearsals, preview performances, workshops, studio visits, artist talks, seminars and conferences, and special event receptions. Right now, get ready for the most amazing experience. Enjoy the show.
because we were part of this, we ended up seeing a performance that was absolutely extraordinary. Unbelievable. And it was the second time we did this, which was really amazing. And what was fantastic about it was that we had a chance to have some of the artists that stayed with us.
You have this sense of place when you can stay with someone that's been to the show, and you can't get that experience if you're just staying at the Marriott.
Making a living as an artist requires creative use of your budgets, and throwing away money ostensibly on logistics is something you have to do all the time. But if you can avoid it and the result is lovely breakfast and some nice company, then why not?
And it's fun.
I think we're in a social climate that's already primed for that kind of a experience. I mean, there's tons of people doing Airbnb, willingly bringing strangers into their homes. Of course, in this case, it's not a financial exchange, but a cultural one, and I think that's worth it to both parties.
When you become a Patron Host member, our easy-to-complete survey helps you choose what artistic discipline you wish to engage with, and at what level of participation is comfortable for you or for your family to experience.
At this program of being a patron and letting an artist come and stay in your house, you actually have some special moments that you really don't get a chance to actually partake in normally.
I just found out that one of the musicians or producer musicians and I have a few Facebook friends in common, and one of them dated my sophomore roommate in college.
Words not yours.